Ethan. Vamos ver como que é esse jogo, a gameplay, tá? Não vou falar muito no gameplay não, pra entender também como que é a gameplay do jogo, tá? Esse início aqui pra ver como que é o jogo.
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Bom, um jogo co-op, tá, galera? Missões, tá? Co-op não é multiplayer. É cooperativo, tá, galera?
Blast sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
Aqui.
I see them. Fire breathers. Still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it.
How upstairs these things fly and breathe fire.
Spawned us some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
Persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Tá, impeça cataclisma. Explore a ruína dos formadores, tá? Se quiser chegar, tamo aí, galera. Estamos buscando aí
You'll need to go underwater.
buscando aí uns inscritos aí, galera. Poder ajudar aí.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Se o áudio estiver ruim, me avisem aí, tá, galera?
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
Então o negócio apontando pra cá. Essas coisas aqui, ó.
That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. You're getting the hang of it. You'll need more.
Boa, freelance.
Got one.
Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door.
Não dá pra pegar mais.
It's working. But you'd have to ask Larkins why. You'll need more echoes.
Eu curti a pegada desse game.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens.
Acho que já foi, né?
Ha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
What's all this?
Got me? Painful looking? This rune's never been matte.
Pelo jeito não pode relar nisso, né? Não pode triscar, né?
Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload.
Posso jogar uma coisa aqui. Tem que ir lá pra baixo.
I've lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen.
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too, you'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Tem que tirar essas bolinhas aqui de novo, certo? Não tô entendendo, tá, galera? Eu vi lá, testando aqui o game. Tô testando o game pra ver como que é.
Come on. You know the drill, you'll need more.
É fácil de controlar, tá, galera?
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls, they're going backwards. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and it will collapse the energy pockets. Just think. Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
Mais um. Nossa, da hora assim. Achei vários. Nossa, que louco, velho.
There, last echo. You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. It's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, please, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
Anything yet?
I'm thinking. All right, hang in there. I might have an idea. Just give me a second.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that flew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way. Got one. Now carry it over and put it in place.
A sensibilidade ficar pouco baixa.
Fragments in. Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Puxa esse, mano. Não controlou, mano.
Something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
What's happening in there?
There's something, has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
Começando agora, galera, desculpa o meu amadorismo aí.
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Arch!
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's...
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an Essex.
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
Porra, quase, hein?
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant Essex that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Ixi, bugou, velho. O cara sumiu, porra, hein?
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-way job, well done.
The only kind there is.
Moleque, o cara bugou. Anthem. O Anthem. Bugou aqui. Tá do PS4, tá, galera? Desculpe o amadorismo aí, viu, galera? Mas tô começando, tá? Espero que me entendam. Alguns erros aí, áudio muito alto. Tô tentando nessa vida aí, né, galera? Vamos ver se... Peço aí que se inscrevam aí. Quem puder aí ajudar nós aí, tá, galera? O nível de piloto subiu. Pulei aquela hora lá porque sumiu, galera. Trollou aqui. Agora dá pra escolher Spolion. Como assim? A pistola dá mais dano que um fuzil, cara? Caraca. Vou pegar ela, né? Uma pistola brava, velho. Peguei, beleza. Ai, caramba, eu vou desmontar, né? Bora, bora. Tô em live, galera. Tô em live. É difícil ganhar inscrito aqui no YouTube, não divulga pra nós. Vambora, vamos ver a história. Tô travando um pouquinho, velho. Tá pesando, hein? Tô louco, não sei se a minha net tá ruim, não sei se... Travando um pouco, hein? Internet. Aqui é para montar um seu carinha. Não sei se eu monto esse normal aqui, né? Montar esse aqui. Começar agora. Beleza. Bora começar a jogar aqui, para conhecer um pouco do game aí. Eu também não conheço nada do game. Tá uma promoção excelente do... Vamos ver aí. Vamos ver aí um pouquinho, entender um pouco do
back in
jogo.
Fort Tarsus, the last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Tá, encontro com Owen no enclave dos freelancers.
Did she make it back? Barely. Scars hit pretty bad. They've taken that route before.
Aqui. Cheguei, beleza.
Big job, yes?
Decent. Not his number.
Falar com ele.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy. You don't measure it, you don't count it. It's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, That last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That's not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
I'll down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. Job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Beleza. Tá desbloqueado, beleza. Como é muita coisa pra ler, mano, gameplay vai ficar um pouco parada, né? Vamos pro que interessa. Umas coisas aqui pra relíquias, beleza. Depois eu vou fazer outro vídeo, tá, galera? Vou tentar explicar aí. Eu não sei se tem alguém já explicando, tal. Os caras explicam o básico, não ensina nada do jogo. A galera pega só as partes principais, né? Aí não vira, a galera tem que ver o conteúdo completo aí. Quem quer comprar, tem muitas pessoas.
Owen, you need something?
Desculpa.
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassa.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, the two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Schaefer relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
Cara, é um engraçadão, deve ser.
On behalf of myself and
Yeah,
Matthias,
mina
thank you for doing
fodona.
this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Olha, tá bom. Se ela falou, tá falado. Forja desbloqueada. Novos dispositivos e armas. Personalize espaço para o corpo a corpo desbloqueado. Beleza. Vamos investigue o básico da forja, beleza? Fala com essa mina
Look
aqui.
who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Qual? Nada além, nada fora do seu alcance.
Nothing you can't fix.
Uau, que isso? Dá uma bugada aqui, velho. Ah, não acredito. Que isso, velho? Que bugada, velho. Caiu aqui, galera. O servidor caiu. Tô vendo aqui. Porra, é essa, velho? isso acontece, né? Vambora, vou deixar assim mesmo. É raiz, mano. Isso aí não estava programado. Aí já vamos conhecendo os inimigos, né? Bruto, esse é o bruto. Caraca, desculpa aí, galera. Não é porque eu coloquei raiz que era pra cair aqui, né? Espero que me entenda, né? Eu vou tentar entrar numa partida com alguém aqui. Eu espero que não caia, né? O básico da Forja, vamos lá. Vamos aqui. Pressione. Tá. Isso aqui é pra encontrar, é pra escolher. Tá. Então, tempestade. Patrulheiro. Colosso. Colosso deve ser o mais bruto, né? E o interceptador. Hora de interceptador. Eu não sei qual é o melhor, tá? Tá tudo no mesmo nível, tá tudo na mesma pegada. O patrulheiro, que é a linha de frente. O tempestade. Tá, esse é o assalto, deve ser, né? Bora com tempestade pra ver como que é. Eu não sei se dá pra trocar, mas não sei das habilidades de todos, como funciona. Uma lança especial que pode, beleza. Beleza. Aqui é o tutorial. Ah, beleza. Tudo bloqueado, caramba, tem um monte de componentes, velho. 6. Solo de suporte. Armas. 3 armas. Vamos com essa, né? Ok, beleza. E selo de explosão. Eu não tenho nada. Trocar pintura. Essa pintura aqui, isso aqui é metálica lisa. Top, eu amo de metálica, né? Meio dark, né? No cinza. Do Dark Souls, né? do Souls. O cinza. Por ter invocado também. Essa aqui para não. Essa aqui é muito Souls, velho. Essa aqui mesmo. Bora, beleza. Animações, depois eu posso trocar, tá? Tá, beleza. Tá, depois eu posso colocar as capas, beleza. Depois eu vou fazer isso, tá, galera? Trazer outro vídeo. Tá um pouco caro essa aqui, hein? Tô sem dinheiro, vamos sair, beleza. O básico. Ah, tá, beleza.
Look who's back in
Será
one
que vai
piece.
crashar?
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You?
Espero que não.
Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
I don't need anything fancy.
You also don't need sweat in your eyes while you're trying to focus out there.
A basic inspection is fine.
You got it. Go ahead then. I'll run the checks while you're off.
Thanks, Zoe.
Anytime.
Eu sou freelance. Ficou massa, hein? Ó. Caramba, que gráfico é esse, mano? Encontre arcanistas. Matias Sami, especialista em informadores. Vamos lá. Beleza. Dificuldade. O normal. Eu ainda nunca joguei o jogo. Vamos ver as dificuldades. Difícil. Grã-mestre. Caraca. Isso aí é meio brutal, hein, velho. Pra quem curte jogo. Vamos nessa missão. Bora iniciar. Organizando a partida. Caraca. Jogo brabo, velho. Brabíssimo, velho. O gráfico é animal, velho. Na moral. Resfria os propulsores de sua lança para ampliar seu tempo de voo. Resfriar. Pô, o jogo é muito detalhes, velho. Tem bastante detalhes nesse game aqui. Interessante. Tô gostando da gameplay dele, velho. Que não pode cair de novo, né? Aí cair, aí trollou. Lembrando que eu estou no PS4, viu, galera? Só lembrando aí que eu estou no PS4.
Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio.
Nossa,
Same
que louco,
frequency.
velho.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Caramba, que louco, olha isso. Que gráfico absurdo é esse, velho. Tá, eu tô jogando com alguém, eu acho. Tem uns players aqui comigo aqui.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Nossa. Nossa, que louco, velho.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias?
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation
Nossa,
is
que
chapter 1 of the Freelancer's
velho.
Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Arcanist located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down.
Caramba, que louco, velho. Beleza, né? Tem que vir pra cá. Eu tô jogando com uma rapaziada aqui, velho. Localiza Matias. Eu tô jogando com a galera, o Jonathan. Esse aqui é bot que eu tô jogando, né?
Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias.
Acho que era aqui que eu tinha que vir. Ativar.
This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet.
Tudo aqui com a...
We got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. These scavengers are always mucking things up. Destroy any hives that pop up, that can cut off reinforcements.
Hives mean more scars. Got it.
Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Ah, tem que voltar apertando, velho.
The only way to stop the scars is to destroy their hives. Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now.
Não tem como cair, velho. Não curti essa pegada dele ficar apertando.
Done.
This is Arcanist Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you.
Será que é bot isso aqui que eu tô jogando?
But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Hear anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. I just lost the radio signal. We need signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
Eu não sei se eu tô jogando com bot. Eu não gostei da arma dele, tem que segurar. Não é mesmo
More
do
scars
que eu
incoming.
peguei.
Looks like they're using gates. Hate those. Very unfair.
Okay, I'm looking for a
Será que eu tô
signal
jogando
booster,
com
right?
bot?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on.
Portão do anel.
Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find rescue. Scar's in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
Será que esses caras aqui é bot, velho? Nossa, é muito louco voando, velho. Caralho.
The Arcanist is not at the camp. Wait! I had an idea. That's the radio we were following. The Scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reach Matthias.
Derrote e continue buscando.
What's happening with the Scars? Something has them enraged. Seems to be the last of the Scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me? Ugh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the Scars, I'll figure it out.
Esse negócio de atirar muitas vezes eu não consigo.
Oh damn, we've got a big one.
Focus
on the big guy. Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we've scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. I've got a location. Catching the fires through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are Scars everywhere.
It works.
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the Scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Eu não sei se esse cara é bot ou se não é, mano.
First managed all these stairs to get up here, with an army of Scars at your heels. Great things are possible, I guess.
Não sei se esses caras é bot ou se não é, velho. O negócio sai do nada, velho.
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm getting a read on his radio signal.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
Chega a ter uma... Bom, o gráfico é top, velho.
What about scars near you? See anything?
A few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're
Eu não
quite
sei se é
relentless.
bot que tá jogando.
Wait, what's this? I found some canisters.
Nossa, que
Could prove
louco.
useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry.
Esse jogo é co-op, mas eu não sei se eu estou jogando com bots. Os caras não fazem nada, velho. Os caras também devem estar na mesma pegada que eu, sem
Leaving
entender
some scars
nada.
ahead. One less for Matthias. That's good.
All set. Time for a field test.
What's happening? Raiz.
You're right. Small trap, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to
Eu tô
keep moving.
sentindo que tá... Eu não sei se é assim mesmo, mas tá dando umas engasgadas, hein?
More incoming. Watch those hives. Hives taken care of. Now let's see to those scars.
You got it.
Que isso, velho? Não tô entendendo nada agora. Show do play. Ah não, tô jogando com os caras, não é bot não. É play real também.
Matthias, give me an update.
Beleza.
Just a minute. I'm okay.
Resgate
Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Matias.
Stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're
Será
close.
que eles estão ouvindo a
Main chamber
parada?
just ahead. It's incredible.
Alô?
Seeing some damage. Matthias has been busy.
Será que a galera tá ouvindo falar, velho? Não sei, não entendo nada do jogo.
Last hurrah. I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. Keep them off you.
Much appreciated.
Where are they all coming from?
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed. Be careful.
I'm trying. How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We've got some scar heavies. Could use some help.
acabaram
Rust
aqui já.
Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is.
Que jogo louco, mano.
That thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
The Scar Leader's down. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we? I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
Hey, Scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and Scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Beleza. Ixi, o Titã deve ser embaçado aqui, hein, velho. O Titã deve ser... O Titã deve ser embaçadíssimo aqui, velho. Aqui é os bots, tem um cara igual o meu aqui, velho. O show do Play tá com um personagem igual o meu. Ah, eu não manjo nada, velho, ganhei minha experiência. Beleza. Então é isso, a gameplay vai ficando por aqui, tá, galera? Não sei se alguém colou, mas eu espero que alguém mais pra frente veja. Fé em Deus vai ver. Fé que vai ver, sim. Ninguém sabe, né? Tudo pode mudar, a internet é fera. Encerrar a live aqui já. Tá só uns minutinhos aqui. Mas é isso, galera. O início tá aí. Joguei aí com a galera aí. Achei interessante a gameplay, gostei. Vamos ver. O rango tá chegando pra caramba aqui. Vamos ver. Espero que me ajudem aí. Quem gostou aí, deixa o like aí, se inscreve aí, galera, que ajuda pra caramba. Tô iniciante ainda. Muito amador ainda. Depois eu faço live só do PS4. E tô... O máximo que eu posso estar fazendo aí, eu tô trazendo, tá, galera? Sem editar no momento. Depois eu vou dar uma editada.
That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard, but this was different. Something's making the Scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do. Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head on. My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought, outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well, for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph.
Ô louco. Cara, aí tá o chefão então.
It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm, which was unleashed that day, destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything.
Nossa, que louco, hein?
That cataclysm became the heart of Rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
Raiz.
I'll be in the Enclave.